Hi folks! Today we are going to go over the Club Renewal form. This form is for clubs that were ratified with the York Federation of Students last year and are looking to become clubs again. It can be found at www.yfsclubs.ca under the Forms tab under Renewal Form. We'll start by entering your full name and the name of your club, with no acronyms please. You can also enter the club's mailing address, the club email and phone number that you wish to be contacted at, and the current club website if you have one. Next, we will enter the results of your club election. In order to renew as a club, you must have had a democratic election. Identify the date that the elections took place on and the process that you went through. Include the results of your election and the final vote count. This process can normally be found in your club's constitution. Upon successful completion of an election, you will enter the new executive list, including position, full name, student number, personal email and phone number, and whether or not the executive is a signing authority for your club. Complete these steps for the remaining executives for your club. If you have more club executives than the allotted number of fields, please enter the other club executives' information here. You must also upload your club financial statements. This differs from a bank statement and can be found on the YFS Club website under the Club Forms tab, as well as at the bottom of this form. The form outlines any revenues and expenses your club has had from the past year. Next, upload your club's constitution. This is one of the final parts of the application. The requirements for a club constitution are outlined in Section 8 of the club policy, found again under the Club Info tab of the YFS Club's website. You can also find this information in the club ratification policy at the bottom of this form. Now we are on to a very important portion, the Declaration of Student Rights and Responsibilities. The club's ratification policy can again be found under the Club Info tab on the YFS Club's website or at the bottom of this form. You must agree to these policies in order to become a club with the YFS. The declaration reads, "I have read the YFS Club ratification policy and club funding policy. I have given complete and true information on this form. I understand that as a YFS recognized club, if the information on this application is found to be untrue or intentionally misrepresented, the club can be put on probation and will be unable to access YFS services available to all clubs." Sign the form with your full name and position as signing authority. And that's it. Click Submit and you have successfully submitted your club renewal form. You will receive a notification that your submission has been received. Now you must wait for us to process your form. We need to go through your application in its entirety in order to ensure that you can be renewed as a club. Check out our other videos on bank letter requests as well as club funding forms. If you have any questions, please email your Vice President Operations at vpoperations@yfs.ca or your Clubs and Outreach Coordinator at clubs@yfs.ca. Be sure to check out your Students' Union on social media at YFS Local 68 to see what we are up to.